Yo, yo, yo. Another special
What's good?
episode of That's Unheard of. Episode number 6. I got a very special guest all the way from overseas. Got my man Zaire Taylor. What up, bro?
What's going on, man? What's going on, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm
I
great.
see what you're doing, bro. I'm liking them, man. I watched every episode so far. I was really liking them, bro.
I appreciate
Um,
it. Appreciate the
but
love.
hold on though. Just because I'm away though, we ain't about to do it like this, bro. You got something to drink there? What you drinking?
I got water right now.
See you, but nah, you ain't gonna treat me like just because we ain't in that regular element we've been having. We ain't about to do it like that. I need like go grab something. Like go
Right.
see what you got. We need something.
I don't know what I got in here. I might not even have
Bro, you know what I'm
it.
saying? I went and grab me a little person to make sure like we in the if we gonna do this, we
In
gonna
the
do it. I
elevator.
want the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
energy. I want you
Yeah.
to give me the same energy as everybody else.
The difference is though, it's still like noon here. You know what I mean? Word. But yeah, bro, let's get into this though. So, first and foremost, before we get started, like I said in my other episodes, this show is to, give our flowers to our legends. And to me, you are a legend, a living legend, is one of the best players I've ever seen play. You know what I'm saying? And I just appreciate you again for being up here with us and chopping it with us. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm that dude. Nobody can tell me nothing right now because I got you on the line. You know what I mean? Not too many people will get it. You feel me? So I feel a little, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's get this
Yeah, I appreciate that.
started. How so you grew up, are you from Staten Island originally? Because I really don't know too much about you.
Yeah, born and raised, bro.
Okay. New Brighton, right?
Like, see, it's like I feel like where you from, be like where like you know how it is, like it's be like where you be out, like where you was outside at, where you was around, like where you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually grew up like Toe Hill. I lived I lived in Port Richmond for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I lived in I didn't live in Stapleton, but I was kind of raised mostly in Stapleton. Like a lot of people think like my uncle is my dad
Yeah.
because that's who picked me up at the school a lot and all that kind of stuff, and all my like hours of not being in the house was essentially in Stapleton, like right on Tar G Street. You feel me?
Shout out to
So,
Holmes too.
but then I obviously like grow like as like in my teenage years, high school. Like the thing is, the reason it's like I'm from Brighton is because I went to PS16. I went to like school there. I went to Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
I like I ended up eventually like kind of like living in New Brighton,
Right.
even though my parents still had that house. But that's where like that's the people I was raised with. That's the people that was like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and that's where I was always around and that. So I, like on a technical level. So I lived like, you can say I lived on Winter Ave, but I always had like my mom's crib too.
Right. Shout outs to Winter Ave. Um, so we're gonna push up a little forward. So you get to Curtis. You playing for Curtis. Are you a 4-year varsity player at Curtis?
Hell not, bro. I didn't even play 4 years of basketball at Curtis.
Oh, so I didn't know
I
that.
like I failed off the team my sophomore year, bro.
Okay. I can relate to that.
Now this so now I played freshman first.
Mm.
I made the JV team. It was me and Hassan Robinson. So Haas Boogie, like me and him made the JV team. He chose to stay and play JV. And I was like, I ain't beat for the play around minutes, man. I want to play basketball. So I played freshman. Me and KK was on the freshman team together, violated. I think we won. Yeah, I think we won that. I don't remember.
Wow.
To be honest. Like, I think we won. No, yeah, bro.
It's a
That's
long
we talking
time
20
ago.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Like, so then but then junior year, senior year, I only played 2 years of varsity, bro. 2 years, that's it.
Mm.
And the thing was, my sophomore year was a down year. That was the year. My freshman year, Mike Newcomb, Mike J, Terry Downing, like Jay Salee, like they had a squad. They won. And then the whole starting lineup damn near left. The whole starting lineup left.
Right.
So it was a down year. Not to say that the players was weak. Those are my guys. But I'm keeping real. They wasn't up to par. So you ain't gonna start faking now.
Right.
Like at that time, I'm a sophomore. They want to move. They was ready to move me up the same day I failed off. Or maybe they just said it to me just to make me feel worse about failing off. You feel me? Like just to make it sting deeper. Like we was about to put you on varsity today.
Yeah, right.
So I failed off, and then I just got whatever, and then I went did prep school and all that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We ain't gonna push too forward there. All right,
Yeah.
so cool. So, do you win a championship on varsity at Curtis?
Yeah. We won.
Okay. What year was this?
04.
04. Okay.
04.
Okay. All right. So now, after Curtis, I know the Missouri. We're gonna get to that, but I know that. What's the steps leading up to that? Because I know you went somewhere first.
So I went to prep school. Was violating, bro. Because the thing is, like the way I play is the way I play. You feel me? Like like stuff that people do when they go play in the park.
Right.
I'll do that in anywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was violating, got my respect, got ranked nationally quick early in the year. We took games in. I'm already nationally ranked, top 100. I think they had me as high as I got as low as 43.
Damn.
Then Delaware was a team that told me about the prep school, so I had a loyalty to them. I'm like, because I don't know, my thing was now that I'm ranked and I'm getting all this love, schools is coming out majors. Like I could have went major from the rip,
right?
But I'm not gonna like. This dude came to the hood, bro. Dude came to Mahoney Park and watched games. You feel me? Wow. Like Delaware, like they showed love. They broke bread at the crib. Like they was around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and I was a Duke fan growing up, and my coach two of my coaches from Delaware played for Duke and coached at Duke. Wow. So I was a fan of Coach K. So I'm like, what they giving me is kind of crazy. So I feel like coming from that tutelage, I'm gonna be getting gems kind of low key from him through them.
Right. That's what's up. So you go prep, then you go to Delaware. So what made you switch to get to Missouri? What made you go to Missouri?
Keep it a buck. Like, be honest, me leaving had nothing to do with me trying to get to higher place or you know what I mean or anything like that. I really could care less. Like my thing was, I felt me and the coach was butting heads. You know what I'm saying? If I'm keeping it 100, I could being a grown ass man now. I could understand why we was butting heads. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm looking at and there's a lot of things that dealing with kids now, and that's why I give them a lot of leeway because I know how dumb I was. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, bro, I'm the first one in the gym. I'm the last one to leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm cooking. I'm first and second on the team in every single statistical category. So that's points, blocks, rebounds, steals, assists. We only had a 7-man rotation, and I was sixth on the team in turnovers, and I was fifth on the team in fouls. But the reality is, and then field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, free throw percentage, I was 1 and 2 on every single statistical category. And then what else? And then points and rebounds was the only 2 I wasn't, because there was a dude that was our main. Played a 3-4. He was nice. He led in points and he led in rebounds. I was second in those, and I was first in everything else essentially. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, I'm the one cooking. I'm the one doing this and that. But if I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, I was high every day. You feel me? Like, and that, bro, I wasn't even just high every day. It was like you could count. Like I'm not even saying you could count the amount of days I was high. You feel me? I'm not even talking about counting the amount of days I was high. Like on one hand, like you could count how many moments in that year.
Right.
Like not days, nigga. You wake up. Oh, hold on. Before you go to class, in between that class, definitely if I go to practice, as soon as we get back from practice,
right.
Everybody come after. So I'm out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so obviously, you know how that go. You're going to smell it on me. Like, it's this, that, you know, the energy, you know, like the behaviors. Right. So I'm not taking my opportunity serious, but I am at the same time because I'm busting my ass on the court. Like,
everything.
I'm
right.
like, forget all that other stuff, man. I already told you I'm not here for school. The day I met my coach, I told him, I said, bro, because I had got a new coach. And I was like, yo, I ain't here for all that school stuff, bro. I'm going to stay eligible. Because like I said, I've been ineligible before in high school. So when I'm like, I'm going to stay eligible. You feel me? And he's like, yo, we'll see.
My bad to cut you off. So you told the coach, a college coach, that you wasn't going to school for school.
Why are we going to pretend?
Yeah, that's I
feel like we could just get straight to the point, and maybe we get all the bullshit out the way. So you don't got to go check and see if I was at class. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna be there. I'm gonna be eligible. You feel me? So it's like, you get me. I'm like initially I wasn't there to graduate. I was there to play ball. This is the next level of basketball. Before I go to, we all think in our brain, before I go to the league and then go violate there. And
right.
So that's the way I thought. I'm like, and I can see where that's problematic, but the reality is I don't like I felt like it was approached wrong. Because what he did was he left me at a hotel, bro. And like 2 days before Christmas, he left me at the hotel. Luckily, we was in North Carolina. Like, I went to prep school in North Carolina. My roommate in North Carolina lived in the same city. Called him. He called his mom. Got to the airport. Seen them in like the terminal waiting. Right, they ready to dip without me. You feel me?
Wow.
I called them. Their phones was turned off, bro. So it was a crazy situation. So now, I'm just like, I was done after that. You feel me?
Right.
And then the situation happened where I was ready to. I snapped. I lost it. Like, bro, I was emotional. I ain't like, you know how when you're a little kid and you about to fight and you're so angry you cry, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you crying like boo-hooing, but you cry. You feel me? Like the tears come out because you don't know how to handle your emotion.
Right.
Bro, this dude subbed me out for a turnover in a game. And when I'm on my way out, he tried to black on me. Now this is the same dude. This is like a game after I left him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he like, what you? I'm like, so I was like, yo, what the fuck you want me to do? Like the ball literally just slipped out of my hand off one turnover, bro. Like I said, I'm sixth on the team in turnovers. I don't turn the ball over.
Right.
I'm number one all time in Mizzou history, assist to turnover ratio. I don't turn the ball over. So I'm like, what the fuck you want me to do, nigga? Ball handling, ball holding drills, nigga. You want me to hold? Nigga, the shit slipped out of my hand. Fuck. And then he snapped on me. Then we had this assistant. And he like, when you come out of game and you play, you know what they do. They want you to sit next to them so they can tell you what to do to go back in.
Right.
But I deliberately chose, there was only 2 seats left. The one next to him and the one not next to him, like next to that one.
Right.
I sit in that one. The coach tried to grab one of the assistants tried to grab my arm. And then I lost it, bro. I was like, get the fuck off me. So then he like, you know you talking to? No, that's when I lost it. He's like, you know you talking to? Now that could be taken a lot of ways.
Absolutely.
Yo, do you know who you talk? Yo, Josh, you know who you talking to right now?
Right.
like that's a lot of ways you could take that. You could be like, yo, bro, that could be me being cocky. That could be me saying, yo, what you want to do? This could be a lot of things.
A threat, facts.
Yes.
Facts.
So
facts.
When I see that, I'm like, bruh. I said, yo, listen, I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck all y'all up. It just like, bro. And then they like, whatever. And then that's when I knew it was done. I was like, yo, I gotta quit. I gotta leave this team before I ruin everything. You know what I mean? Because they gonna ruin my stats. They gonna start benching me.
Wow.
Like, I'm not gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? And at the time, bro, I'm playing with 2 different size shoes, bro. I wore size 12, I think. I'm wearing size 12 and size 13 and a half because I had something happen to my toe to where it was like it got my big toe. We ain't gonna do all that. We ain't gonna get into it was some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so now crazy. I'm playing, there was some kind of infect, something happened. And it's like they were saying like it got swollen with blood or whatever. I'm playing size 12, size 13 and a half, playing through the pain, crying on layup lines, like not crying, but you know, like acting soft on the layup line, like it's pain. So, and I'm like, I'm doing this for this, you feel me?
Right.
And that's why I left, to be honest. It had nothing to do with like, oh, better opportunity, let me step it up. Nah, I would have been happy, stayed, whatever.
Damn.
Because I liked it at Delaware. Delaware, I ain't gonna lie, is a wonderful school, fun school, bro. Super fun.
Right. Damn. So now you're in Missouri. Now Missouri's a little different than Delaware, I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very different. Very, like, bro, because to be honest, I was more popular at Delaware for things I did that wasn't basketball. Like, everybody knew me for doing different things.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and open mics, you know what I'm saying? I'd be doing, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I was more like just like
big man on campus type shit.
Yeah, just got love and respect for being a dude, that just being official, you feel me?
Right.
Like, and then, so that's what it, yeah. So I, like, they didn't care. There wasn't nobody at them damn games, you feel me?
Right.
Like, they didn't care that I was a basketball player. Like, it was part of my reputation that I was a basketball player and I was supposed to be good, but it wasn't, you know what I mean?
That's 100% fact.
But Mizzou's different.
Yeah. So
Mizzou.
See, I know personally watching when I'm a young boy, I was watching you in the Elite Eight. You know what I'm saying? So can you kind of explain that feeling getting into the dance, especially that far in the dance?
On another note, bro, I'm kind of tight that, like, bro, I was like, oh, I knew you was gonna have a bottle with you.
Yo, bro.
I was, because I was upset with them when they take the shot with you. Like, what? Like, what we doing? Like, you feel me? So now you going now. I literally prepared and went and got this. I was like, yo, let me just get a little personal, bro. It's still early and I still got to work today. Like, personally, like, not at home, like, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So,
right. Now,
like, just working, I got to,
honestly,
but
it's
but you asked me something about the Elite Eight.
Yeah, the Elite Eight. Yeah, how was that, like, playing that deep into the tournament,
bro?
And a lot of people don't know that either. A lot of Staten Island, especially people that watch this show, they don't know that a Staten Islander went that far in the tournament. So we're gonna school them right now,
bro. I mean, it's a wonderful feeling, and like, it's things that people don't even like. All right, we in the Elite Eight, we was in Arizona, and I don't know if people be clocking. There's a lot of people that watch college basketball that don't clock the little things about it. Like, if you're watching the NCAA tournament, there's gonna be a team's gonna play on a Thursday, Saturday, and a Friday, Sunday, and that's gonna be at a location. And all the teams that went to that branch of the thing are gonna be at that location.
Right.
Then you got like, that's little things you don't know, right? Like, you know what I mean? You just know this game's coming on. Oh, when they gonna, you know what I mean? You could low-key calculate this because this is how it worked.
Right.
I don't know if people know, like, the way the Super Bowl worked, right? What's that, the first Sunday of February?
Yeah.
The first Monday of April is the championship.
Right.
Like, we don't clock this. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
So, but it's like, so there's a lot of little things that happen and go down, like the one shining moment. Like, the that like I don't even think I don't think I got on there, but my man got on there, and he was hyped. Like I'm like, bro, they showing you crying. Like that's not dope, bro. Like you on TV crying. Like Shaq's wife and all his kids that's now future NBA players. They was at the game that we played in the Elite Eight. They came and watched. Like just like the people that I think one of the things that looking back is kind of crazy about it all is the amount of people that are focused on what you're doing. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like not just from everybody from home, but it's like people you listen, the music you listen to. You catch commenting on your game. Like, bro, I turned on ESPN and I hit a game winner, and Lil Wayne is talking about it the next day, and I'm like, that's wild.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's lit.
Like that's wild in my brain, and that's this mixtape Lil Wayne prime time. You feel me?
Right.
So like that's, and it's just stuff like that. I think with the tournament that's really big from like as hindsight looking. At the time, you just on some I didn't really give a damn, bro. I'm trying to win basketball games, bro.
Right.
Like I'm just trying to win. Like in my head, when I got to the Elite Eight, that was there was two teams that I knew was not great matchups for us, but we was capable of beating everybody. We was the top 8 team in the country. I think it was number 7 in the country. So
wait, hold on. Let me cut you off real quick, just so the people know. The years that you was in the Elite Eight, who was the other teams and who was on those teams? That just so people get a little background.
All right, so let's start with who knocked us out. Oh, bro, and in the Elite Eight game, there was almost a fight at halftime. With it was UConn, right? So this is Kemba Walker.
UConn.
Bro, look up that game. Type in. I think this would have been 2009.
We gonna have it up here when we put it on YouTube. We gonna have the
bro.
Shit. Don't worry about that.
Listen to me. I was guarding AJ Price to start. I ain't gonna lie, he ain't cooked me. But he dropped a few major baskets, right? But then Kemba, this was Kemba's coming out party.
Right.
Like oh my goodness, bro. Like I'm talking about when I say I was anybody else in the world, like the things that I was doing, bro, I'm like, it was like he was clamped.
Right.
And then he do some bullshit and then the shit went in. Like it was his day.
Right.
Like it's like, bro, if you watch it, it's like you there's literally nothing you could tell me to what I do, like to what I like. It was different levels, but so there was Kemba Walker. Oh man, I was just talking to I literally talked to my coach last week, and he brought that, and he was talking about. He's like, yo, he's like, yeah, that's when he. Yo, but look. So there's Kemba Walker. There's who is it? AJ Price. Those are 2 league dudes. Hashim Thabit.
Oh yeah, remember Thabit? Yeah, facts.
There was another dude. R.I.P. to him, Stanley Robinson. To my understanding, I heard he passed away. Wow. And there was obviously Damari Carroll was on my team.
Right.
Who went to the league. Kim English, who went to the league, was on my team. Marcus Deming was on my team, who got drafted and was in the league. Blake Griffin, was in our conference.
Oklahoma, yeah.
Yeah, we beat them. It was. This is John Wall was over there. We never played each other.
Cousins. Yeah.
Yeah, John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins. Or like this is the era. So let's just go with the era of who's playing.
Yeah.
There was, you know what I mean? Oh, in the Sweet 16, we played Tyreke Evans.
Yep. Memphis,
that was some bullshit.
Right?
Like we beat them, bro. I think I had like 14 that game or something. But it was crazy because I only played like probably like 18 minutes.
Wow.
Bro, I was on something like because I take pride in defense.
I know.
So my thing was like, I can't wait. When you give me a name, bro, I can't sleep. It's like Christmas. Like, I'm about to play him. You about to play him? Oh, and he's him? Okay, yeah, this is what I want. Because I know where I view myself in my head. So I'm like, okay. And I always had this view at that time. I'll be like, yo, even if you are better than me, like most good offensive players aren't good defensive players, right?
Right.
And that's why I'd always sell myself in my head that this is psychological stuff. Nobody's better than me. Because I could guard you better than you can guard me.
Right.
And if you could guard me, let's say you Pat Beverly, and maybe you could guard me better than I could guard you, right?
Right.
I don't gotta guard you that good because you guard yourself because you whack.
You ain't gonna score.
You feel right. He's not whacking the. I'm talking about when you compare him to the other NBA players. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you feel me though? So that'd be the way I'd be approaching it. Damn. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So hold on real quick though. I just got one question. This is a personal question for me. Do you think you could have or should have been playing in the NBA?
I won't say should have, man. I won't say should have. I definitely could have. Right. I know at the time when I was a senior, they had me on some sleeper picks as like, you know what I'm saying? Like they had like the little draft things. Yeah. And there was a few websites that said pretty much they didn't have me in their 60, but they on some don't be surprised if somebody picks them.
Right.
And then my thing was I wasn't playing college games to showcase for the NBA. I was playing college games to win the game and win a national championship. So my thing was, there's no way they can't see how nice I am. They're supposed to be scouts, bro. If you can't see, I just locked up this dude and this dude. You can't see that I'm helping my team win, that I'm being cautious with the ball and creating opportunities and giving, and you know what I'm saying? And right. The things I'm bringing to the table, he got a clutch gene in him, the way they call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if I would say something that's gonna come off very crazy. Okay. And it's not even but it's the truth. It's factual. It's fact.
Right.
Bro. So that's why, but people are gonna hear it. People don't really listen to what people say. Right. They hear words and that the words trigger.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they don't keep putting it into context, right?
You know what I'm saying? So Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, any player that you think of, right? Now let's but we got to keep it in perspective. Do you dig me? Meaning, no, I'm not as good as them. I'm not as good as them. Right. But in whatever games we were playing on, whatever level we were playing on, whether that's collegiate, professionally, where they're at or where I'm at or wherever, counting when Jordan hit the college game winner, counting this, that. My game winning percentage, bro. And we talking about, and then let's add this. You have to you got to shoot 10. Right. You feel me? Like if you ain't shot 10, you can't be in the count. And I'm counting when I was in the Carter Center and I hit the game winner on them Connecticut motherfuckers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I gave it for motherfuckers in the hood to see in real life. Thanks. Or at UTL, 0.7 seconds. Catch and tip, alley-oop, boom, from deep, like. Thanks. Like real things. Like I'm talking about when I played basketball and the game was on the line. Nobody got a better percentage of hitting that game winner that I've ever seen in my life, or anyone could that we could pull up the fact-based evidence. You dig what I'm saying? No, ever in that I've ever seen.
Right.
You dig me?
Right.
Because a lot of people never seen me. So there could be someone else out there that was doing the same thing. You think, but it's like, that's not, bro. Like, so I always felt like I was gonna have the opportunity to showcase, and that I was gonna be like, oh, I was gonna get pulled up to the elite workouts, which I didn't, being 100. And then I'm gonna go match up with John Wall and I'm bust his ass. That's the way I'm feeling in my head at the time. I'm not just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm like, yo, you're gonna line me up with John Wall. I'm gonna violate him. Y'all gonna think this was a fluke. Then y'all gonna line me up with Eric Bledsoe. Same thing gonna happen. Then you're gonna line me up with this guy. Then you're gonna line me up with that guy. And it's like, I'm gonna make it undeniable. And then you're gonna watch the games and be like, damn, I didn't really know he could cook like that. But he could lock up. He could this. He could, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that was the way. Like that, I felt like colleges to win games, and they're gonna see what I bring to the table, invite me to certain places to show and prove what I actually have. Like, let me showcase now. Right. I wasn't using college as a showcase, which you do have to kind of think about those kind of things and balance it out if you're about your business. But my business is winning games.
Right. I'm about to say, so you was just strictly basketball. That's crazy. That's interesting. All right, so moving on a little bit. So after Missouri, after all your success in Missouri, and like I said, I was in high school at the time, you was a superstar. But anyway, moving forward. So you overseas now. Where do you start your overseas career at?
I went to Holland. Me and LB was in Holland together.
Shout out to LB.
Yo, me and LB was in Holland together. Holland was crazy.
Y'all was on the same team or different teams?
Different teams.
Okay. So what was that like? You got your brother. I know y'all close and y'all in the same
team.
That
bro. That's ain't no, yo, bro. LB, that dude got a special place in my heart. Like, bro, for real. Mm-hmm. Like he the only person that I could honestly say that I know, because I know me, right?
Right.
That I'd be thinking like, yo, you more official than me. Like, I'm not talking about no basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that situation's already been proven. That's documented. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about life as a man, as a like who you are, how you hold shit down. He all the way official. You feel me?
Right. Shout out to y'all, man. That's tough. That's tough. So what was it like though together in Holland?
It was dope.
How was this season and stuff? Like, I need some stories.
What kind of? Hold on, you want a basketball story? Or you want a?
Yeah.
What kind of stories are we talking about?
We go to keep it back. All right, here's a better question. Y'all both in overseas. Y'all both in Holland, right? Obviously, I know y'all chilling together, whatever the case. So that's neither here nor there. How was it when y'all first played each other?
Sure, bro. Listen, I won those games. Listen. Like, I won the games. LB's nice. So that's why I'm like, we're not gonna act like he weak. He had some plays. He might put up some numbers. I hit game win on that team. Damn. Like, I had a game win on them. One of the times, but I think we swept them. Mm-hmm. Swept them in high school. Which, you know what I mean? See, and that's how you know he because we talking about basketball. See, me and him, we don't give a damn about that. Like, bro, no, we give a damn because that's our name and that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Right. But what I mean is, he don't take this as disrespect. You feel me?
Yeah, of course.
I'd be like, yo, LB can't fuck with me in no shape, form, or way. Right? I could say that. Right. I call him and say, I need, send me $100. I'd get it the same day I said that shit. Right. Do you feel what I'm saying? Right. Because that's real.
Yeah, it is real. Because he won't let nobody else say that, though. You know that. You know you.
Because everybody else be lying if he know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah. Facts. All right, so moving on.
Hold on, what you said? But hold on, what you said about
No, you
So you
answered
said
the
you went.
question. You answered that question. I said, "How's the games?" Yeah, you answered that.
No, but you said it. But what was it? What was it like?
Yeah, now I'm saying, what is? My next question was, what's you're still overseas, obviously. You're looking, you in England. What's overseas life like that you're still there, not in your country that you was born? You know what I'm saying? It gotta be something that's keeping you there. It can't just be the
Well,
money.
I own a few businesses. You feel me?
Okay.
So I own a professional basketball team now.
Oh, let's get
Um,
into that.
so yeah, I own a professional basketball team. That's like, so I'm here in this city in Worthing, about an hour from London. It's it's work. It's like it's, but it's like thing is, when I do stuff, I do it with a purpose. Like I had some bad situations playing ball.
Right.
So with me having bad situations, I was like, yo, I'm about to change this. I got to get my own. I got to get my own shit so I could fix. I could do it the way it's supposed to be, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're supposed to get paid on the first. I want my money on the first. You feel me? Like, if you supposed to, if this is supposed to happen, this is supposed to happen. Oh, you got an opportunity to go do something more amazing. Go do that more amazing thing. I ain't gonna hold you back. And then, but I also understand the business of how that cripples other people. But you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just like me. Everything that I do with the businesses that I do start from me being a basketball player first.
Right.
So my whole thing is, the reason I even got involved in it was because I want to help players or change the climate and create, like, when I didn't make it to the NBA and then I ended up getting to this country because most of my career was spent in this country, basketball was down and it's definitely picked up a whole lot. And my thing is, whether it's behind the scenes things that people don't really know, that I don't really go, you know what I mean? I ain't even make a post on Instagram for 7 years. You hear me? Like, I ain't been on the internet.
Right.
I've been working because I didn't post that I own a team. Don't make me not own it. You feel me?
Right.
Like, then I got another company where we go into schools and I got like contracts with about like 50 plus schools, and we go do breakfast club. Like me and the staff, we do breakfast clubs after school programs. This being a soccer country or a football country, meaning football is in soccer.
Right.
Like they would they be like, the schools be having, they could have a whole staff of PE teachers. None of them could teach basketball. So they'll outsource to my company. So we become the teachers. You know what I'm saying?
So you really bringing basketball to that country, city, or?
Yeah, I mean, and it ain't just me or things like that. And
right.
I'm not like, but the thing is, there's things that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring more money into it. I'm trying to, in my own way. It takes time. You can't just do nothing overnight. Right. But I'm not afraid of putting the work in and just grinding, bro. And it's like, I find I love the journey. I love when people see this, like see me on some regular, just grinding, hustling, doing whatever, life, like struggling. Oh, whatever, bro. I had the Benz, the BM, whatever, sold them Jones just to invest into what I'm something bigger. Like forget what you see. Let's focus on what's is. You know what I'm saying? Type thing. And when I did those things, it was like, what? Like, nah. The funny thing is, I'm not. It's like, I like that part of the journey. I like the journey. I like the skepticism. I like the doubt. That's what moved me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like the struggle of it. I like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm like low key past basketball. Feel me? Because it's like, it's not a struggle. It's not like, I've already proven that I'm the best motherfucker I know, and I know a lot of motherfuckers.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So when I do that, like, you know, and you could be like, yo, that's cap, you bugging, you wild, whatever, bruh. It's like it's factual. It's like it's evidence. Like we in 2021, bro. Everything is here for us to see, bro. Let's look at let's look. Right. Let's look, open our eyes and look analytically. You feel me?
So that shit. Yes, I do. All right, cool. So this is gonna be like my last overseas question, but I need to know. What's your best overseas story you got?
Bro, if I didn't care about my carpet, bro, I would spit my drink out, bro. Look. Oh man. Now I got one all right, yo, we family, you're
yeah, definitely.
All right. Everybody viewing this ain't, but yo. All right, look, anyway, listen, man. We got to throw a little parental advisory on this shit. Look, keeping it 100. I lived in Holland. For those who don't know, that's Amsterdam. I mean, Amsterdam is a city in Holland. Mm-hmm. Also, like, it's also referred to as Netherlands.
Yeah, the Netherlands.
So that's the same place, Holland, Netherlands, same thing. And Amsterdam's a city there. For those who don't know, that's the place with the red light district. That was a place where weed was legal. You like way before what we like, you know what I'm saying? So I went to this party, bro. And I'm gonna give the PG-13-ish version of this story. Because I don't know who's gonna watch, and I'm keep it 100, you feel me? Right. I don't like lying, but I also don't wanna, Anyway, long story short, this is what happened, bro. I went to this party. It's called 911. It happens every year, once a year. Like, there's a party. I go into the joint. On everything. I used to have the footage in my phone. Mm. See, my thing is, when I break a phone, that shit broke. I don't fuck with the cloud. That shit sound like the feds to me. Is like, I don't know. It's just like, bro, I gotta get everybody's number all over again.
Right.
It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when I break a phone, you seen how hard it was for me to get this Zoom job? Like, bro, I'm not with the technology stuff, bro. That's it just seemed like too much, bro. And all y'all got. So look, I'm looking at the John. So this John is on stage. I literally walked through the club. There's 3,000 people in this club. I walk in. First thing I see is a John on stage getting piped crazy by another John on stage. You heard me?
What?
With the strap. You feel me?
Right.
Like, get the strap. Nigga, she had the strap. Yo, bro, getting piped crazy on everything. I put my phone out. Because people ain't gonna believe me when I say this.
Right.
I'm all the way in the back. See it clear, boom. And the crazy, now that sounds crazy to you, right?
Right.
You know what's crazy to me? There's 3,000 people in this motherfucker that don't give a damn about that. Dancing like they just at a regular party, bro.
Damn.
That's what was crazy to me.
Right.
Like, what? Like, how you gonna, there's a John just getting, and they both low-key was nice, but it's like, what? Like, how y'all just regular right now? Damn. So, and then the whole club went down. Now, look. Now I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna get because you know what? Because the one thing is, and I'm gonna say something after I tell you the story, and I'm gonna give you the story because I never told the story in public ever in my life. But you my God, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
This story, not, but there's people that know it. You know what I'm saying? LB was in Holland. You feel me?
Right.
LB came around my way. He's like, yo, bro. The funny thing is, the way the story ended, there was Jones where I'm from that got the information of the story before I pulled up the next day at the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
So anyway, but that was not that. That's a real thing that happens. It's called 911,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a West Indian joint. You hear me? And so look at this. They go like that's the way it starts. Then I'll take like so. Then some dude comes up on the stage with a robe on. You hear me? Not me. Like, cause I know people know I be staying in a robe. You feel me? I be switching them up and all that. But it's like comes through and just starts. This joint go to this speaker on that side, and then this joint go to the speaker on that side. Next thing you know, he looking at them. He take the robe off and just starts. Bruh. So then stuff like this just sporadically is happening through the whole night.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But me, you know, I'm dancing with Jones, and but anyway, I'm dancing with Jones, right? So then, and having a good time, living life, enjoying shit, and then what happens is she, like, there was a stripper that came on stage, got guys up from the crowd, danced on them, yada yada. There was all kind of crazy stuff that happened.
Right.
There was two girls on the side of in a see-through tub of water, looked like a bowl that you eat your cereal in.
Yeah.
Was like in the Honey I Shrunk the Kids, the sequel joint, like they made it bigger and then put water in it, and then they in there kissing, licking, touching, eating each other, doing the unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, what? So, like, bro, and think about that, bro. That's a full-time job, bro. Like, the party probably started at 10, and parties don't end like in America, bro.
Right.
That's the one thing about out there. That the party end when the party end.
Right.
You feel me? When y'all don't want to party, like that's when it ends. Like, it's not like, oh, this functions from 10 to 4. Right. Nah, bro. It's from
10 to
we got a start time and we don't got an end time.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, bro, you see the light out every time you leave. So, what happened was these Jones kissing, touching, no doing. But think about it, they doing that for 10 hours, champ. That's a full-time job.
That's crazy.
So, this John tells me, so then I ain't gonna lie, I'm chilling. They said, hold on. They make this big announcement. They about to have the thickness contest. You heard me? I'm like, all right. When they do that, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like a little plump booty, like the rest of us. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So I'm like, yeah, okay. So I'm paying attention. Like, I want to see what happens on this stage now. They like, I ain't see stuff like this before in my life. So and they like, the dude's like picking people. He was like, yo, I need 5 dudes to come to the stage, right? Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
You went up there.
No, I wanted to be picked. I'm not gonna lie. I did want to be picked. You feel me?
Right.
I really did. And when I wanted to be picked, it was on some, all right, yo, I might, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be up here with these Jones that they got the cake. They probably gonna make it clap. They gonna bug out. It's gonna be a fun time. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. Keep in mind, I'm only like 24 at this time. You heard me? So I'm like, all right, cool.
Is a lot of Black people in that country?
There's Black people in that country, and most of them come from like the ABC Islands, like Aruba,
Bermuda,
Carousel, or whatever, right? So, but yeah, so bro, I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm my nigga. I'm not gonna be on some, pick me shit in the club, bro. Yeah. Like, we're not doing that. But I didn't want to go on this stage and be involved and maybe, you know what I'm saying, see if John want to just, you know what I mean? Right. So I'm like, all right. So, yo, think about this, bro. So, like, you looking to who you want to pick, bro, as he looking, I'm like I got my head up, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm shifting with his body movement and his eyes. You feel me? Like I'm here. I'm ready. Like I'm thinking I'm about to be a judge. They put me on the stage, bro. I feel like this whole thing was like a lineup. Like I got lined up. Second I got on stage, dude starts speaking English. He starts speaking Dutch, which is what they speak in that country.
Yeah.
Bro, he's speaking Dutch. Next thing I know, dude says something, and then some John walk out the back with measuring tape and condoms in a hat.
Oh, what the hell?
John turned into like essentially it turned into like a what it was, I didn't know what I signed up for, champ. On some G shit, I don't know what I signed up. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I tried to it was on some it was to see who got the biggest jaw. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. So you was on a meat measuring contest.
Yo, bro, it was wild, bro. And I'm like, I can't do this, bro. I'm a pro athlete. I'm like, yo, you ain't never see Kobe Bryant get his dick sucked. You feel me? Like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. Nah. But then dude before me, he tried not to do it. Dude started dancing like Usher and Genuine and all that shit, bro. Unbuttoning his shirt, getting all crazy. You feel me? And I'm low key. Listen. I don't give a damn about what people got. You feel me? That ain't got nothing to do with what I do.
Right.
So, but in the same breath, it's a contest, and you looking a little overconfident, and you're not about to have me looking crazy out here in these streets. Like, because my whole thing in my head is like, I'm not about to do this, but if I do this, you feel me? Like, in my head, I'm like, bro, if like I'm not ashamed of what's going on.
Right.
But let's be real, bro. Any dude, you could like there's 5 of us. You could pick the 4 wrong dudes, and I'm looking crazy out here.
Right.
Or you could pick 4 dudes that make me look like a superstar. So my thing was, I was like, yo, you know what? Nah, we not about to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, and then I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, and I'm like, I'm a calculated person. I'm doing the math. I'm like, you know what, bro? If five dudes, so that's 100%, right? I'm like, yo, I don't care if I win. I just better not lose. You feel me? Because I can't run down on no joint out here after this. Like, oh, nigga, with the little dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to talk about what I'm gonna do to later. You know what I mean? It's whatever. So yeah, ain't nothing going down. So I'm like, bro, I just want to be at least like in the middle. Let me be 3.
Right.
At worst case scenario, because I'm, I don't know these dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So this dude doing all that, bro. And then they're like, all right. Yo, bro, remember I told you there's the girls in the tub of water?
Yeah.
He grabbed one of them. He dunked her in the pool because he grabbed her by her legs, lifted her up, licked her jaw. You feel me?
Oh, nah.
Don't know her from a can of paint over here blowing bubbles in her jaw. You feel me?
He was in
bro.
Joint.
So I'm like, and they're like, all right, because this is a West Indian situation too, mind you. Right. They're like, yo, you wanna do that, but you don't want to do this? Dude jumps off the stage. Like, no, he tried to leave the stage. When he tried to leave, 2 bouncers stepped up like he stole something. Like, nah, you about to get your John. You about to get that top. You feel me? So I'm like, this is crazy, bro. Like, I'm not trying to go face these bouncers to not get some, right? Crazy situation, bro. He jumps off the stage. He gets booed. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I told the dude, right? So first of all, when I told them they didn't ask our name, but they asked where we were from. When they asked where we were from, I said I'm from New York. You'd have thought we was in New York. You'd have thought we was in Brooklyn, Staten Island or something. They went crazy. Like, Nick, we're not even in New York. They bugged out. So now, dude telling me it's my turn. I'm like, bro, yo, come here. Let me talk to you. I'm like, listen, I can't, I'm not scared. I ain't like that guy. I ain't about to do this. You feel me?
Right.
Dude, like, he's like, no, it's all good. It's dark in here. I told you from the start when I walked in the John, I was all the way in the back. I filmed them Johns doing whatever they was doing on that stage, bro. It ain't that dark.
Right.
Came out on my phone good. Every John in the spot got their phone out watching, looking now. I'm like, bro, I'm a professional basketball player. You ain't never see Kobe Bryant get his dick sucked? Do say, nah, don't worry, I got you. All right. And then he walks away from me. He's like, all right, listen up. New York is a professional basketball player. Start going. So now everybody OD, bugged out, wait, like, you feel me? Situation happened. It was what it was, bro. But you know what I'm saying? So that's the craziest, but that's Holland. Holland's crazy. Yeah. Like, that's not the normal life of what people live being overseas. Right. You know what I'm saying? But
crazy.
You go to Holland, you could have loads of stories, bro. I remember I was backstage with Bow Wow one time. I remember LB wanted to beat up the 112 dude. Bro, you think I'm playing? Yo, bro, there's mad stories overseas, bro. LB came to my spot. My team was sponsored by one of the biggest clubs in Holland. So then I go there. Yo. Nah, I don't know if he wanted to. I don't know if he confirmed me being okay telling this story. It's nothing bad, but it's just like.
Yeah, that's his. Yeah, I feel you.
I don't know if he would like it, so I don't do that. But no, I mean, I know he ain't gonna be mad that I said. Yeah. I'm like, yo, bro, you bugging. Like, but he's ready to. Yo, I think it was the one Q from 112, bro. Dude was about to get.
That's.
He didn't know he was even gonna be coming. You heard me? Like,
damn, man.
But like it. So for real, that's real. That's an honest, true story.
That's crazy, and I appreciate that story, man. That's what's up. All right, we're gonna move on a little bit. All right, so we're gonna get a little controversial now. You one of the best players, like I said, I ever seen play.
No. Stop doing that.
In my life.
Stop. Oh no. Okay. I hear that. Okay, cool.
I gotta ask you this question. Who's your top 5 on the island?
Including myself or not including myself?
Not including yourself.
Not including myself. Top 5 basketball players. Top 5. So if you was to ask me who's the best player from Staten Island, and then I'm like, is it him or right? Okay. LB's number 1. What, not including myself.
Not including yourself, respectfully.
All right. LB's number 1. Well, I'll just say 5. Kyle. I say L. All right, I'm gonna give you 5. LB. Kyle. Wiz.
Okay.
LB, Kyle, Wiz. That's 3 for sure. Zay
Wilk. Shout out Zay Wilk.
And the thing is, I don't know too much about younger than me. You dig me?
Yeah.
As much as because when I'm coming up, I'm looking up to the people older than me, so I'm seeing them and this and that. But in the same breath, just not taking too much time and not analyzing it, I'm gonna go younger and gotta go with Hasi.
Shout out to Hasi.
So that's my 5. And I'm not ordering them. You feel me?
Yeah, that's fire. That's a good 5.
But
and
they all and whatever order they go in, they all got to move over 1 if we want to get factual.
Right. All professionals too.
Huh?
All professionals, you name.
Because you can't be if you're not.
Yeah, right.
You can't be if you're not. And the way my brain works.
Okay.
Like I got a criteria when it comes to that. There's 5 things.
Right.
There's like 5 things probably. Maybe 4 to 5. 4 to 6. Let's say that. Things that you gotta, if you can't check these boxes, how can you really be the best? Like, and to be honest, that's why it's so undeniable in my brain. But this is the way my brain works. Who am I to say how you're supposed to judge? You feel me?
Right.
But like, think about that. Hold on. So you're gonna tell me you the best basketball player to ever play in a place where there were loads of people that played professional, but you never did? Why is that? You got to ask that.
Touche.
You the best to play in a place where people played collegiate. Loads of people play collegiate, and you never did. Then you have to ask yourself, why is that?
Right.
You get me? And like we said, I failed off the team. I was doing all kind of foolishness. Because it'd be like, yo, bro, I had the lowest GPA in the history of the University of Delaware, according to what the president of the school told me on my visit. And then the year that I was there, the first semester I was there, I had a 0.25 GPA. Not a 2.5, a 0.25, meaning like essentially a 0.
Damn.
So, and I ain't missed no games. You feel me? So what I'm trying to say is, and this is not for kids saying like, oh, it doesn't matter. That's not what I'm saying at all, because it very much does matter. Right. But what I mean by it is, what do we like? Don't excuse yourself. Right. Like, bro, nah, I wasn't doing schoolwork. Bro, clearly I wasn't either. When my sophomore year of high school, like, clearly I wasn't my freshman year of college. That's a whole different kind of environment, bro. It's like, yo, you in the middle of whatever hood you from. Like, you live in the town? Okay. You live in Park Hill? You live in New Brighton? Imagine the whole New Brighton is just a bunch of guys and girls, and the girls outnumber the guys, and there's no adults. Right. And no curfews. And I don't know what else to say, bro, saying it simply. Like, you feel me? So it's like, bro, but that's how it worked with me. It's like, bro, if you didn't play pro, it's harder really for you to say that. You feel me? Mm-hmm. If you didn't play collegiate, it's hard for me to say that. If you don't play on Staten Island, like let's take Kyle, for example, right? Right. Or Wiz, and let's use Wiz better yet, because I've had both of them are my guys, but I had more recent conversations with Wiz, and even then, those weren't recent. So it's like, he don't give a damn about that. He don't give a damn about who care about the best, bro. He rich, right. But he care. That's how he define it. Right. So my thing is, but I look at it like, I don't know if you're in the boxing. You follow boxing at all?
Yeah, of course.
You said, of course. That's not right. Like, I feel like boxing low-key becoming a niche sport.
I love it.
So Manny Pacquiao just lost his title, right?
Right.
In the welterweight division, Manny Pacquiao lost his title. The reason he lost his title is because he didn't have a fight in 2 years.
Right. They vacated it, yeah.
Yeah, so they vacated his title. So if I'm the best, so meaning I have the title, right? It's low-key my obligation to defend it. So if Josh, you want to be like, nah, it's time for me to let motherfuckers know I'm the best. Right. Oh, Tay, Dev, whoever, boom, LB want to play one-on-one. This, that. There's not one time you ain't, like, when my car got pulled, bro, let's not act like when we was undefeated and the Harbor was undefeated. Huh? Right. Them dudes is on Twitter talking crazy. Oh, bro, they gonna take our girls after the game. Bro, they might not want our girls because we deal with Whack Jones. Like, bro, and they are those are my guys. You feel me? It's that's basketball. You feel me? Right. Talking crazy.
Definitely.
Did I show up?
Too. Definitely one.
Did I show up and make a statement? You know what I'm saying? Like, did I put somebody under the cup? Ain't gonna do the names. Did I spin off of someone crazy that stopped the game to where people had to get on the court? Did I like when it got called when time was to show up? You feel me? And the whole thing with me is I really don't. I know I'm the best, but I don't really, to be 100% honest, don't really care, because I feel like if I did all of this and someone could say something different, there's literally nothing I'm gonna do to change your mind. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, bro, that's like if, like, you ever, it's like when you got a Joan you mess with and she talking like you don't care about her. Jean, yo, you live 4 hours away and I came here twice this week.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Right.
That's a lot. Yo, you did some goofy stuff and there's a dude about to knock your head off and I have power bombed them. You feel me? Yeah. Like, is whatever, like you, like, it's like, bro, how you drop 100 and people saying, oh, but they was whack. Mm-hmm. Bro, Josh, you played against whack people before.
Of course.
You ain't drop 100.
Never in my life.
So what do we, like, bro? Everybody played against whack people. You didn't do that.
Right.
And we're not gonna exclude the fact that let's say if you played the whole game, bro, I dropped that 100 by the third quarter. Shut myself out, said I'm done. and y'all acting like that's regular.
Right.
And then the irony is it's a running clock. So that's not even 30 minutes of play. That was low-key probably like 20 to 22. Because the clock don't stop for nothing. Free throws, anything.
Thanks.
And you dropped 100. That's not regular, bro. So it's like, hold on. If you could rationalize this just to be like, oh yeah, whatever, then whatever. Okay. If you didn't put in work outside of Staten Island, meaning in New York City on the street level aspect of it, on the basketball side of it, right?
Right.
How you gonna be the, you know what I mean? If your name, we part of New York City, you can't be, because how about this? There may be someone in Staten Island that's better than Dev, hypothetically, right?
Right.
Or Lowell.
Right.
But when Lowell go over there and Dev go over there, they know who he is.
They get crazy, facts.
No, but they know who he is, and he did things, and he proved it.
Right.
And my thing was, yo, I had a situation with A Butter. You know what that is?
Nah.
Well,
I know faces. I don't really
yeah, nah, he's supposed to be he disrespected me. That's when I went and violated. Because the thing was, I was like, look, hold on. I just came from overseas, won some championships, come back to the hood, violate. Didn't lose no games, stepped up to everybody, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, whatever. Go back overseas, win some championships. Come back home. The young boys want to low-key through the battery and two grown men's back to play one-on-one. And then, so it's like low-key at this point, if this is who you saying the best, and then what do I play for if it didn't come from, if you still gonna say he the best?
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Because I had jeans on, wearing this, that, then, bro, no excuses. Had alcohol in my system. Not to say that matters, because it don't when it come to me. You know what I'm saying?
No. That's crazy, bro.
But that's real. But it's like, so my whole thing was I stopped caring. And that's what happened with this basketball thing, because the realest thing I can say is I wanted, my goal, that NBA didn't seem real to me. Mm-hmm. I didn't see people doing it. It don't like, you know what I mean? I wanted to be the best player on Staten Island. That was my goal.
Right.
I heard people talk about Sandy Brock in a way.
Right.
And I'm like, word? An RIP to him.
Yeah.
But the reality was, damn, he that guy. Fuck that. I'm gonna be better than him.
Right.
You don't get paid for being better than him, but that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I didn't want, like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I didn't want to go to the NBA. I just felt like that's a reach.
Right.
I'm not saying I didn't want to go to college, but you know what I'm saying? That was the objective.
Mm.
So when I'm coming home every summer and I'm putting work in, well, initially I wouldn't, because it's like, bro, this is my job, bro. I don't care if you're a rapper, if you're an actor, if you're a this or a that, bro. Imagine if you do that every day of your life, practice, work, play ball, it becomes a job.
Right.
And essentially, because most of my friends from home do this, but it's not their job, when we chill, the setting is a basketball one.
Right.
So I don't really give it. I ain't trying to play, Leo. I want to watch you play, bro. I ain't trying to do that, man. Bro, the only time I really showed up for games was when I was on United Fan. Because Greg ain't gonna let me miss the game, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna, bro. And I love Greg, and that's my guy. But bro, I ain't gonna act like I can't even pretend like because I'm not gonna curve his call, but I'll turn my phone upside down so that and put it on silent, knowing that he gonna call,
right,
just so I can say I didn't see it.
right.
That dude have called 5 motherfuckers in my family. You heard me? He got a number to every motherfucker in my family. Make sure I'm make that game. And you know what I'm saying? Right. Line me up a rock, bro. I'm not like, you know what I mean? Like, there was times when LB's playing in the TBT tournament.
Right.
And I got a game. To me, watching him do this is more important than me doing that.
Right.
Like, it's like, bro. And then people like, oh, Zabi Jordan. Bro, I'm on vacation, bro. This is not like, you know what I mean? Like, this is the time I got to relax.
I do this every day in my life. Yeah. But on the flip side of that, though, we be so excited to see you play. You know what I'm saying? We have
but I get that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know, and that's just like, bro, but that's why I try to make sure I show up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I always try to make sure I show up. Now, like the last year or two, I was over it because of I low-key realized there's literally nothing I could do. I got nothing to gain, but just stuff to lose.
Right.
And I don't do bets like that. You feel me?
Right.
It's like, bro, that's like me betting you something. Like, yo, if you do this, I'll give you 1,000, but if you don't, then we cool. Like, bro, no, that don't, what?
Right.
I don't care if it's you give me 100 if what you're trying to do is hard. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this. If I scored 100 points in a game, if I played in professional games and got a quadruple double and averaged a quadruple double on back-to-back nights and got the MVPs and got Big 12 all tournaments, because this is something that we can low-key gauge, because the NCAA said you can gauge all the way around. All tournament team NCAA, and you did this, and you win the one-on-one against what a large majority of the people say is the best guy, and you this and that, and you got the highlights, and you got the posters, and you got the crazy passes, and I'm gonna ask you a question, Josh. We're gonna flip the script. Mm-hmm. What's the flaw in my game?
The flaw in your game. Let me think.
And be 100.
The flaw in your game. If I'm gonna be 1,000%, like 1,000%, bro, I can't pinpoint a flaw in your game, honestly.
No, and I really wanted to hear what you said, because I was like, even if you say something and you felt that I wasn't gonna attack you, I was gonna let everybody in the comments do it, because it's like it'll be a lie.
Right. Nah, that's a fact.
I could shoot.
That's a fact.
I could shoot. I could dribble. I was athletic. I guard crazy. Yeah. I have a high IQ. I'm responsible with the ball. I entertain. Yeah. If we want to talk business, because that actually does matter with business. I own a team. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I entertain. my style of play is entertaining. I have go-to like where is the what now? Pick any one of these people. Name anybody on Staten Island. I can name. Oh, this is where the problem's at.
Right.
And this is my thing. It's like this. And the thing is, especially moving before me, not after, because the people after me, like Hasi, I want to be better than me.
Right.
Like I don't like. Once I get to the pinnacle, you did that. Cool. Boom. Let 100 people be better than me. I want. Yo, if y'all all can be better than me, that's amazing. That's not realistic, but it's amazing. You feel me?
Right. Damn,
you feel me?
100%.
That makes sense?
100%.
Yo, can I say something else though?
Of course.
Yo, that interview with TG was dope as hell.
I appreciate that, bro.
No, that was the dopest joint. Like, and yo, first off, the one with all of them.
Appreciate
like
it. Bro.
all of them.
It means
nah, this is crazy. So no, but the thing about it is, what we gotta do is we gotta get behind each other more. Mm-hmm. You gotta start a Patreon. Mm-hmm. It don't matter if 100 people watch it or 100 million people watch it. Right. And we gotta appreciate what you're trying to do and what you're doing, and support it, not by viewing it only, right, but understanding that, yo, this for at minimum 30 minutes of my life, I was entertained. Yeah. What's it called? What's his name? Oh my God. Yo, who'd you did interviews with so far?
I did Scrooge. I did Red. I did Tibbs, and I did TG.
That's it?
Yeah. That's it.
I might have watched some more than once, bro. I feel like I've watched these more than like.
Yeah.
But look, but with Tibbs, bro, I'd love to have a conversation with him, because when he talks about the struggle, right, and what it takes to get there, so many people would love to be, oh, I want to coach an NCAA team. I want to do this or do that. And I didn't even know he was doing it until I seen this interview.
Yeah, CSI coach.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know there was D2.
Yeah. Yo, bro, speaking of that, Tibbs got his own podcast too. So definitely, you know what I mean? That'd be dope. See y'all two talking.
Yeah, like I'd love to have a conversation with him. I'm about to start a podcast, but I ain't gonna talk to none of y'all, bro. Because no offense. Nah, for real, bro.
No, I hear you.
Nah, because my podcast is gonna be on some I'm gonna talk about life, talk about relationships, right, talk about the static that seems to be between men and women. Right. Talk about, like, bro. All right, I'm gonna say some wild shit, champ. All right, how about this? All right, how about this? One of the topics I'm looking at exploring, right? Because I like the difference between me and most people. I know I don't have all the answers. Right. One of the things I want to explore is this idea, bro. I feel like for Black people to improve our futures and build, we need to start looking at being in relationships with more than one woman. You feel me? Yo, bro. Now I know you got your wife and all that. You happy, bro. That's cool. That's great. Listen.
Yeah, I need you to elaborate a little bit.
Huh?
I need you to elaborate on that a little bit.
What I mean is this. Okay. Let's say me, right? I'm living life. I'm surviving. I'm in New York City. I'm able to afford. I got $1,500 a month towards my living.
Right.
I could afford maybe a 1-bedroom, maybe, and somewhere in New York City, maybe.
Right.
Right. That ain't like that everywhere else, but anyway. So I could afford my 1-bedroom. And I could afford my cable bill and my this and my that and my lights and my electricity, whatever, right? I got $1,500. Shorty got $1,500. Other shorty got $1,500. 4,500. One, we could choose if we're ignorant to be living player. You feel me?
Right.
Secondly, what we could do is say, you know what? We all together, we gonna stay in this 1-bedroom, and now we low-key now off the rip stacking 3 G's a month. Fuck what we already got going towards saving whatever, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Right.
Make sense?
Yeah, I see where you're going.
So financially, economically, these like 3 incomes are better than 2.
Right.
Okay, that's if we all single. We got kids. Let's think about this. We got kids, bro. How this work? If I'm how about this? We got kids. The problem is most most 2-parent families, right? That in the Black community, both them parents is working.
Right.
And when both your parents be working, they get off work well after you get off school. And in these cities, motherfuckers, they commute by train, bus, all of the above. And what happens? They ain't getting home to 7:30. You go to bed at 8:30, 9. Or I mean, and if we on some discipline type time, right? So you ain't spend no time with him or her. So if there's 3 of us and we managing our times together, now there's more nurturing in our community. You dig me?
Okay.
So now it's like, okay, you I'm like, okay, you working 20 hours on the weekends. And then let's think about this. Household responsibilities that low-key get annoying. Oh, your house is messy.
Yeah.
This and that. Everybody lives to each their own. But it's like, yo, let's say your woman does that on some old school type time. You don't think you low-key want her to do that and go work too. Right. How fair is that on her? Nah, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna get you another job, and then we could, and you know what I mean? Or the 3 of us to split, or whatever.
Right. Right.
But we gonna make it make sense. Get me?
Right.
To what we need. Or the idea is, y'all make me y'all sucker, maybe. Like if that's the way you okay with. Right. You feel me? Because I ain't here to tell people how to. But what I'm saying is financially and on from a nurturing level, we're having 3 parents to love the children. Because the funny thing is, we got all these phrases like it takes a village. Right. And then it's like, bro, bro, I had these conversations in real life, bro. And I'd be like, yo, bro, I'm hit. Let's think about this. Hold on. So you telling me you got 2 sisters and a brother? So you got siblings, you telling me? And you upset that I want another job? I'm not your mom, champ. And you love me, but you're not supposed to love me as much as your mom. Right. Would you agree? Right. So if you don't love me as much as your mom, and you was able to share that motherfucker with 3 motherfuckers, yeah, why you can't share me with 1? No, does that not make no sense?
It makes sense. It does. It absolutely
And I
does.
said the Black community. And if you want to get even deeper with that, think about this aspect of it, right? Let's like I ain't gonna try to get too deep, but let's think about slavery, etc. Yada yada yada. Yeah, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Let's think about slavery. Like our like how there are countries in Africa where which we don't know which countries we're from, that this is not taboo. This
Right.
is what we have came from. And now we want to shun that based on situations that people that didn't treat us well and didn't put us in a position to win in their situation they're telling us to do. Huh?
Yeah.
How that make sense, bro? If I'm bro, am I bugging?
No, you definitely make sense. I feel you.
Like, bro, like, and I was like, the thing is, but the thing is, it's crazy, bro. It's like I grew up Christian. Like, this ain't a religion or nothing. This is where I just look at things and I'll be like, yo, how can you solve that problem?
Right.
How can Black people in America do better? And I feel like, yo, I don't know. I feel like this is. I'm mad I said that right now. But real talk, bro. It's like, and like that's why I love the TG. Like when he was talking and the level of discipline and understanding, bro, and like willingness to learn and the humbleness and bro, everything about that was dope.
Yeah. Shout outs to TG. Definitely was. I had to have him up
But
on.
but listen to this. Not a but to that. But what I
Right.
mean is, on some real talk, tell me this. All right. I said I grew up Christian. Um, bro, what religion are you?
Why you ask that? Why
Why
I
you
gotta do?
scared? What you doing? We
Now,
talking.
now I'm just
I
asking.
just told you about how I got my jaw topped off on stage in front of 3,000 people. You can't tell me what religion you are.
Bro, I'm not. I don't practice any religion.
Okay.
You feel me? But I I do understand. I am more towards a Muslim than any other religion.
See, but watch this, bro. Like, all right, let's be honest then. Let's be honest. Let's talk real talk together.
Uh-huh.
Because I was having this debate with my man and we was talking about things. It wasn't even a debate, it was like a conversation. But it was like, bro, there was a Bible, right?
Uh-huh.
And then there was a second one that came after.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Like, bro, we in 2021, bro. You can't tell me it's not time for a trilogy, bro. It's like, cause with like it's time for a trilogy. Like, cause what you asked me and like that low key ain't fully connecting.
Uh-huh.
Like, bro, like, come on, hold on. Like, there was no Tinder. Like, there was no Instagram. There was no like it's not like hold on. So like they probably get married at 14. You feel me?
Right.
So people get married in their 30s. Double the time. What are you saying? You feel me?
Right.
Like there can't be it's like, yo, it's like, bro, nah, no sex till marriage. All right, that's a little OD. That's kind of crazy. Let's say you only allowed to hit 10 Jones.
Right.
Which that's still gonna be hard for a lot of people. So show me you trying, show me you care. You feel me? Like I feel like you gotta work with me, bro. Cause that makes sense?
Yeah, definitely does.
Nah, I feel like you just said like, yo.
Nah, I hear you. I'm not 100% in agreement with you, but I understand what you're saying. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, yeah, no, I haven't fully thought it through, but this is a conversation that I literally had last night. Right. And it came to my brain. I was like, yo, bro, that's crazy. So it's like I ain't even fully analyze it. But that's the kind of thing that I'm gonna do on my podcast. Talk about these real, like that's the kind of level I'm gonna be on. Like stuff like that. Like, you feel me?
Right. People may have people think that's tough.
Bro, I'm tired of basketball. You feel me? Like I ain't like
I bet you are. Shit, how many years
Yeah.
have you been pro now?
I've been pro since 10 years, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Nah, maybe 11. Yeah,
up.
11.
11-year pro.
11. Huh?
That's what's up. 11-year pro. All right, so
Yeah, but yeah, go ahead.
I got a couple questions down. This is a little segment I got. Answer these questions to the best of your abilities, no pressure at all. All right.
All
So
right.
what's the first thing you do or think of when you wake up?
First thing I do or think of. All right. The first thing that I do it when I wake up is I look to see if I got a drink next to where I was sleeping, because I'd be thirsty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like before you brush your teeth, before all that, you know what I mean? Like it's like, and then sometimes there'd be a drink, and then like let's say you was with the fellas in the crib because we in lockdown here, so it's like sometimes you just drink you know what I mean?
Right.
Like it'd be some drink from last night you wasn't prepared for. Like you're like, I don't even think. It's just like instinct. Like whatever was there, I'm about to drink it like water.
Yeah.
Like it could be someone else's drink, whatever, bro. When I drink, like I just need something to drink first before I start before I go get ready for the day, brush my teeth, yada yada.
You need a drink. All right. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I think if I had a superpower, it had to be the power of persuasion.
That's new.
Like, I think that I would like, and not for my own reasons. You feel? No, there's two. This is it's either that, or you ever watch that that Mel Gibson movie, like what women want or some weirdo shit, like, you know,
nah,
like where it's like you got the power to hear. He had the power to hear everything women think. I would want to hear the power of what people think.
Oh yeah,
because if I hear what
like read their minds and shit.
Nah, but he could just do like it would be like they talking to him, like what is in their mind is low key being said.
Okay, I see.
Like to him. Yeah. So like he wouldn't have to like do this that Professor S stuff like in focus and bro. So it's one of those two, bro. Because
what's up? What is your biggest failure and what did you learn from it?
My biggest failure. How real we being?
As real as you want to talk about. Don't say nothing you don't want to. You don't want to get on the air. You feel me?
Bro, I don't lie. Right. Biggest failure is I'd have to say me as a father, probably. You feel me? And it's not that I don't do or haven't done, or you know what I mean? It's when I thought of what I would be and be in the position to be as a father, I'm not, it's not this. Right. You feel me? Right. And I don't point no fingers. You put yourself in the situations you in. Right. Because I could have made different situations in whatever scenario of that would have made that it work better. Right. And so I definitely have to say that. And then I'm a piece of shit regardless, because at the end of the day, I got a daughter now in Scotland, and I got a daughter in the US. Right. So if I'm there with you, I ain't there with you. Right. If I'm there with you, I ain't there with you. And to be honest, where I'm currently located is neither one of those two places. So where I gotta run business, so I'm a fucking failure regardless. And I be wrestling with that. That shit weighs. And that's the real question. I know this is supposed to be some lighthearted shit, and I got a little too deep.
Nah,
but
bro, whatever you feel.
That's real, bro.
Yeah, no, that's what this is about. 100%.
But I don't like to play, bro.
That's what's up. All right. What advice would you give someone wanting to pursue a career similar to yours?
I would say, oh my God, okay. The advice I would give is this. Let's not do the careers that I have as now. Let's do it as a basketball player. Yeah. What I would say is this. Do your homework. Do your homework. Mm-hmm. Meaning, if before I went and signed to a team, I would look at where's their standing in the league. Are they at the top? They here? Okay. Are they in third place? If I'm as good as I think I am, I could bring them to first. Right. That's gonna add value to my career. It's gonna add stock. It's gonna allow me to grow. Okay. Don't focus on the money. Like, you can get it, unless you're ready to cash out, you grab the top contract because I'm about to leave. I'm done doing this. Yeah. You cash out. You feel me? Like, you have to focus on, okay, I'm a point guard. How much did the point guards over the last 3 years average? Because fuck what he's telling me and fuck what this agent telling me. You feel me? Right. How much did that point guard average? Because I play point guard. Yeah. And points, assists, rebound, everything. Now, they may not be the same players as me. They clearly ain't. Obviously, they ain't. But it's like, let me look at this to gauge. Right. Oh, shit. Does he let the point guard have the ball in his hand? Because the point guard averaged 10 points and 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Essentially, that's telling me, and it's like, it's habitual. It keeps happening. Right. You know what I mean? It's repeat offenses. Like, y'all do well, but your point guard don't be putting up no numbers. He look whack. Essentially, so you want me to sign up here to look whack? Right. Like, how much you want to pay me to look whack? Because now you got to make way more sense than this situation over here. Right. And that's the thing that people don't do. Like, you got to really, like, don't look at the money. There be people that be putting themselves in bad situations to make 100 pounds more a month. Right. Like, oh, they offered me $4,500 a month. They offered me $4,600 a month. Like, and that be the reason you chose. Right. What? How about your lifestyle? How about your living situation? How about this? How about that? Like, know who you are. I know people that left places. I know a person that signed to be in Sweden. And if, like, you don't know about Sweden, there's very little sunlight. There's like 3 hours of sunlight. Wow. He couldn't handle it. He left, and he was violating the league. He was nice. And he just left. Said, yeah, I got to leave. But if you do your due diligence and assess who you are as a person and know what you're capable of, know what you're willing to do, know what you handle, you know what I'm saying? Right. And the other thing is humble yourself. Because you can hear me talk as crazy as I talk. But I took checks that don't reflect how I talk. Right. To get to things that I wanted. Right. You get what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, oh, I could be like, yo, bro, I'm better than everybody that I ever seen play ball. Meanwhile, everybody I know DeMar Carroll. I just looked on it and, oh shit, he just signed for $90 million. I'm happy as hell he did it. Love him. You feel me? Gonna call him tonight after we get off the phone. Cause I just got his number. But it's like I wanna nah, bro. It's just like you gotta focus on what like the things that matter, like what makes sense. That's essentially what it is. It's like, yo, if this is what people are offering, because we don't realize as players, we at a disadvantage. There's very few teams with very few import slots. And there's a whole lot of nice American imports. Bro, if you looked at UTL when it was lit, those games, every single game I go against Americans that are as competitive or better than people I went against overseas. And they slowly climbing the ladders, making more bread, doing their things. But I got a dude in my hood that could have did that too. You feel me?
Right.
And that's why I started my new business. But go ahead. Yeah, you and your questions more.
That's crazy, that was bro. Now that's deep. That's deep. I didn't expect you to get that deep. All right, so this is the second segment. It's called Finish Your Sentence. If I wasn't a professional basketball player, I would be
a man before anything else.
That's deep. I have seen every episode of.
That's unheard of.
Shout outs to you.
And The Wire.
And The Wire, definitely. I wish I was living in
England.
I'm currently addicted to.
Next question.
My name is Zaire Taylor, and I am a.
No, first of all, let me not do that. I ain't no crackhead or nothing like that. You feel me? But there's things that I just don't say. You dig me? So, and it's like, and if you know me, you know me, and if you don't, you don't. But there's things I don't say.
Right. Absolutely.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
That we're gonna say that, and I'm cool with, you know what I mean. We're gonna say that. There's things that, alcohol. You feel me? Like for real. Like that's something I don't want to say. And I'm addicted to much more than alcohol. I'm addicted to television. I'm addicted to. Yeah. But anyway. But yo, real talk, bro. Before we go, I gotta say something. I just started a new company, brother.
What's this company about?
It's about changing lives. So look, this company here it's called television exposure. Okay. Essentially what it is this. Every company that I own or make or whatever, it has to make sense. It has to have a purpose other than me getting some paper, getting rich or making money or something like that. You feel me?
Right.
So, television exposure, long story short, bro. People that want to go overseas, a lot of them do exposure camps. I've done it before.
Right.
The exposure camp I went to, it cost $500. You hear me?
Right.
And then it was in Vegas, so I had to fly to Vegas. So that's the flight money. Then I had to get the hotel. That's the hotel money. Then I had one daughter at the time. And I was the primary. You know what I'm saying? I was looking after her. So that's the, you know what I mean? Or you may have a job or whatever. And it was like, when you add up all these expenses, like, okay, my shorty at the time, she had to work. So she can't just, Zaire want to go try to get back overseas. Let me just not go to work today. Like, It don't work like that. So long story short, I got to spend somewhere between 1,500 and 2 G's for the opportunity to maybe get picked to go overseas. And my resume was nice enough to know that it was worth the bet. But most people wouldn't make that bet when they sell if it costs you 2 G's, right?
Right. Definitely.
If it costs you 300, cost me 150, cost me, if it just cost me the 500 to be there, right?
Yeah.
Like 2 G's versus 500 is a big difference.
Absolutely.
I know you. You can say whatever you want. Give me all the props you want, bro. I know you. In your head, you think if we played one-on-one right now, you smoking me.
Of course.
Yeah. I'm saying, I ain't gonna respond to it. But I know you know how I think.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep it how we think. You know what I'm saying? So when we're competitive that way, we do that. But if it costs 500 or it costs 2,000 is a big difference, bro.
Right.
Like, and you're exploiting people's dreams and opportunities. You're exploiting people based on the fact that I played basketball since 3 years old.
Yeah.
Right? So if I'm 24 or 23, 20 years of my life was spent doing this to get to an end goal of obtaining money for doing it. You feel me?
Right.
And now all of a sudden you're gonna tell me that he ain't that. And what about the people that can't afford that? I know someone that paid $4,500 for the opportunity. And it's like when I heard that story, it literally was that story alone that triggered the mentality of me saying, you know what? I need to change this. I need to I'm gonna create a business. First off, I own my own team. I've hired people. Bro, George Ebanks, that we all know. George from the Harvard.
Yeah. Shout out to George.
You may not know his last name, you feel me? But
yeah.
George from the Harvard, bro. He played on my team.
Yeah.
That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's my young ball. Like, that's what, like, I don't know, bro. It's just like the way this whole thing works with people trying to really use and abuse the idea that how many people in America do you think want to play professional basketball and would do anything to try to do it?
Right.
That believe in themselves that much.
Right.
And it's like, hold on, so we're gonna use that fact to rape them at a 4,500? We're gonna use that fact to maximize how much it costs, bro. I wanted my joint to, like, when I started this, I wanted my joint to cost like $225. Right. That was the number I felt was reasonable. And then I started factoring in costs and expenses and making sure it made sense, because the thing that I did was I changed the game. I revolutionized this whole shit. I got teams that have have chosen to exclusively only select their players through my shit. That's different.
Yeah, that's
so
fire.
You can't get on my team, and you can't get in this team or 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 this team if you don't go to the camp.
Right.
So if you're trying to get on and you serious about being serious about it, then how are you gonna, like, you're not that serious if you're gonna low-key eliminate anywhere from 14, no, let's go lower. Let's say 7 to 25 jobs. Yeah. No, not 25 jobs, because you got to multiply that number by 3 to 5, because these 7 to 25 teams and the amount of jobs they each have, depending on their league, could be 3 to 5. Right. You feel me?
Right.
So this is real shit, bro. And it's like, yeah, I'm okay. Obviously, I got to be a businessman. I'm not going to go broke trying to help people. Right. But I ain't trying to get rich neither. because the money going to, you think people just do things because I'm a nice guy?
Right.
I make it make sense to them.
Mm.
You feel me?
So basically, what you do, you creating opportunities for people through your business.
No, for sure. But the thing is, they gotta. But I don't really care, bro. I'll lose money on this
So
because
hold on, let me ask you a question.
those 100. If 100 people do it, I lost a whole lot of money.
Right.
But those 100 people going to have jobs.
Right.
They're gonna start their pro career, and they're gonna be off to a better start. And
Okay. So all right, person like this, one of my bros, Brian, right? Let's just say Brian, who finished school, looking to play overseas. How do he get in contact with you to go through your exposure camp?
bro, it's television exposure. Everything's happening now. Like the website's not even built yet. Like when I say everything's happening now, because I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. And this thing, when I first started doing it, I'm like, because I've been on every single side of this basketball shit.
Right.
Do you know? I don't really think, bro. Every single side of this basketball shit. Do you hear me?
Coaching,
Meaning,
everything, right?
I've played, I've coached, I've refed, and been to ref school. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Took the classes, took the courses. I've owned. I've been a general manager. Unofficially, I've been an agent for me and others.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like outside of that, I don't know what else there is to this basketball thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done, but all those I've done and solidified.
Right.
And done them well. No complaints. No, I've had some complaints. Not like, but that's not on, in my opinion, it's not me, it's them.
Right.
But obviously this is up to debate. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. But is that not real?
It's real. It's 100% real. That's 100% real.
So I got a question. Hold on. And real quick, we never went into those 5 things, did we?
What 5 things?
What's the 5 things that you got to do to be the best from Staten Island?
Oh, you did get into that.
What's the 5? Tell me the 5.
You said they gotta play.
The 2.
Play at the collegiate level. Right.
Yep.
Play at the pro level.
Yep.
That's all you said though. You ain't say no more.
As I said, I only said 2.
Yeah, you
got to play at the collegiate level. You got to play at the pro level. You got to come home and play, like on Staten Island. That's we did say that because we got in the Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Like, listen, if I got the belt, but I don't defend it and don't give people opportunities to win the belt from me,
can't be the best. All right.
Like, the belt gets stripped from you.
Right.
It doesn't mean that Manny Pacquiao can't beat them up.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But it means that he don't have the belt no more.
Yeah. He ain't there. Yeah. All right.
That's what, right? So there's that. You got to put work in the city, get your respect outside, like, because we're just 1/5 of a city.
Right.
So you got to go put work in elsewhere.
Yep, you said that
which
too.
is done. Yep. And I like, bro, if I get into that, that's gonna be, bro. Just type my name and type New York Times, man. Like, what do you want to do? It's all factual evidence.
Right.
So, like, you do that. So that's the 4, right? And then there's, pardon me, and then there's the eyeball test. Like, when you seeing him, is what he's doing. Like, just, everybody just does that. Oh, there's nothing wrong with pump faking, or jab stepping and creating space and
Right.
you know what I mean? Bro, John Wall, first off, I've seen someone in the 80s do a 360 layup. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wow.
That actually did happen then.
Yeah.
And I seen it with my own eyes. But I didn't see it at the time that I started doing it, and they don't do the layups that I do because there's many ways to do a 360 layup. There's like maybe like 7, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I do like 4 of them. So my thing is, bro, John Wall brought it out, and Dev has done it. The John Wall 360 layup.
Yeah.
Bro. But all that's after me. Motherfuckers wasn't seeing it in this time frame.
Right.
I remember, yo, you know Worm Boy?
Of course.
I'm just checking, right? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I never hung out with the two of y'all together.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, yo, bro, I played, I gotta tell this story. Cause that's gonna get me tight. And that's my guy. I fuck with him. That's my guy. But he got a little disrespectful one time. So, and he said something that matters. He was in Mahoney working out, playing ball, just trying to get better.
Yeah.
Fully, like, on his shit. Bro, he by himself. Tommy Shepard shit. Fucking. But he got ankle braces on.
Right.
Which and secure the bag, bro. Take care of your body. Be on that time. You know what I'm saying? I was just chilling with like older, low key, like New Brighton and West Brighton dudes, which is a rarity, low key. Like that's the dynamic that we understand, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But so anyway, I was chilling, having a good time. I had a dude from DC, wild dude from DC, that played ball named Zach. This dude is like, yo. And he's a little ass guard. He like 6'1". Yeah, bro, tell him I want to play him for paper. He's like, I'm like, you tell him I want to play him for $20. Yo. I said, yo, bro, you got $20? He's like, nah, I ain't gonna lose. I was like, nah, nigga, we ain't not doing that. I'm not gonna let you ass bet him. You feel me?
Right.
Whatever. He like, bro, I'm not gonna lose. Who cares? And yo, this dude is little as fuck. And we know Worm Boy. He's not little.
Right. 6'8".
Yeah. And I'm like, he's like, yo, I'll beat him the fuck up. Yo, and I'm like, nah, yo, we're not doing that. I know him. Relax.
Right.
And then I'm like, yo, bro, I got the $20. You feel me? Like, dude trying to come up on $20. I'm like, all right, cool. So then I was, yo, Worm Boy. Yo, my man want to play you for $20. You with it? You feel me? He's like, nah. He's like, and he's jab stepping and pump faking, still balling, bro.
Right.
And I'm dead, bro. And then he like, nah, I don't play for money. But y'all don't want to play me. I'm drinking. So when I'm drinking, I'm like that like, you know how they go, like it's like, because I just told you I was with the West Brighton, New Brighton dudes.
Right.
Like it's like certain things trigger. Like you say y'all. I talked about him. I ain't talking about me. Right. I'm like, what? I'm like, listen. I'm talking about him, but you trying to make it something different. You feel me? Like, so then we ended up, so then he's like, nah, I don't play for money, but y'all don't want to play me. Like, and he's like, on some, I mean what I say, nigga. Like, you don't want to play me neither.
Right.
I said, bro, I'm in jeans, t-shirt, ones, not Jordan ones, Air Force ones. I'm so Uptowns.
Right.
So I said, yo, I'm playing them. It got back. Right. When it gets back, I never heard this shit in my life. Let me tell you what this nigga said. And that's still my nigga.
Yeah, of course.
But the truth, nigga. Like, now you see, when I got on some personal type time with LB, I held the story, right?
Right.
This is not personal. This is basketball.
Basketball shit, yeah.
To me, basketball is not personal.
Of course, of course.
You feel me? You think I'm whack? Yo, Josh, you think I'm whack? Do you think I like you less?
Right.
I don't respect nothing you say about basketball,
right.
but I don't not like you less.
Right.
So what happened, right? This dude, you know what this dude told me? I never heard in my life. Now, you're not even ready for this one.
I'm ready.
This dude said, yo, if I was a little bit shorter, bro, I always heard it the other way.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Facts.
Nigga, this nigga said, yo, bro, yo, nah. So you would be, if I was a little bit shorter, nigga, this nigga said that. And I'm like, what? Because now I'm offended, nigga, because now you're disrespecting the work that I put in and what makes me this way.
Right.
And I'm like, he's like, yo, if I was a little bit shorter, I said, what? Bro, I'll post you up the rest of the game. And we're not even halfway through the game yet. The rest of the game happens in the post. Then it's, I catch him, I'm in the post, I pump fake, do a 360 layup. Shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The game I play.
Yeah.
He's like, but you can't do this in college, though. Like, now we looking back. Like, you feel me?
Facts.
Every place I touched, know me for doing that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Before people was doing that. And it's like, but this is the way it went. And it's like, that's the truth, though. But that's just,
Bro, that's funny, bro. You gave me so much. This is easily my longest interview.
What time is it?
It's 2:17 right now on my time.
Nigga, we 2 hours in?
2 hours in, bro. So I don't think
we bugged out.
I don't think people could take much more. So we're gonna end it on that, bro. Like I said, I appreciate you.
Yeah, we got to.
Appreciate you for coming, bro.
Yo. We right on time. You heard me?
Yes, sir.
Like, nah, but you ain't shit though, cause
yo, I ain't come prepared, but this is earlier for me.
That's fucked up, bro. You ain't respect my time. You want to say, yo, you a legend. But you drinking with them and them, bro. Yeah. I was trying to, cause listen, yo, real talk, bro. Like, yo. The one thing I'm gonna end this shit with is I love my motherfucking city, all of it.
Absolutely.
And the problem is we don't love each other.
Absolutely.
Like, we don't love each other.
Absolutely.
And me, like, being in Port Richmond, in my age bracket, fucking with motherfuckers from Port Richmond, Harbor, the town, everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, it's like, I'm not trying to create a kumbaya moment, bro. But
now we do need that, though. We need that, especially Staten Island. Absolutely.
But the shit don't make sense. It don't make sense, bro. Because we could all get a whole lot more paper together. We get a lot. Like, how about this? This podcast right here. There's someone somewhere. Oh, that's Josh from the town or the hill or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck them hill motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
No, am I lying though?
Nah, it's 100% fact. 100%.
And it's like, what do we? Yo, bro. If everybody was watching your John without them even putting no money in, right. And I'm talking just a like 2,000 people clocking and checking in, bro. It's not gonna be worth your time, yeah. But it'd be something but you're clearly doing it because you love to do it.
Absolutely.
But what I'm saying is, it'll show you, level of progress, this and that, and then it's about the rest of the world getting a hold of it and being entertained by it, and et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
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 Cool. But you from where we from, this and that. Why do I want to see you lose? Like, do you not realize? Like, the problem is we don't realize how big this world is. Mm-hmm. Like, we don't realize how big this world is. I don't like when I'm in Staten Island, I say I'm from New Brighton. When I'm in New York, I say I'm from Staten Island. Right. If I'm in Manhattan, like, yeah, where you from? I'll say New Brighton. You can be like, where's that at? Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm from Staten Island. I'm not trying to make it a puzzle for someone. When I'm in England, Holland, Puerto Rico, France, Germany, they're like, where you from? I don't say Staten Island. I say I'm from New York. Right. Now, I don't say America, but I say I'm from New York. You get me? Right. Or I'll be like, yo, and then some people, anybody that been, I'll be like, yeah, I'm from Staten Island. Mm-hmm. Take pride in it, but I'm not gonna like try to beat you. You know what I mean?
Right. Absolutely.
And it's like, we really don't understand how big this world is and why. Bro, think about the Wu-Tang, bro. The stories I hear about the Wu-Tang, them dudes was industry shook. Right. You feel me? Like, them Staten Island dudes were on 100 deep. You feel me?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If we was on some Wu-Tang thing now, how you gonna, with the internet and how easy it is, yo, you too young to remember, and you wasn't born and raised, you wasn't born on Staten Island. Yeah. So my thing is this. People don't remember when there was a Wu Nails and Wu Wear and a Wu something. Wow. All on that Victory Boulevard by the
Right.
You know what I mean?
Victory and Bay type shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But imagine if we did that now.
Right.
I don't want no money from that, but I would support it. Other people want to do it. And if no one wanted to do it, but I knew that it would be support, I'm not about to lose money fucking with motherfuckers that ain't showing me nothing that they care about what we got going. Mm-hmm. As rappers, if every person on Staten Island was to support every rapper on Staten Island, not the one from your block that you mess with. Right. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because Hefe Finesse, he got it from me. Right. Mello, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like, we gotta be on that time of, we gonna really say, you know what? We could all win. Because watch this. Your New Brighton fan base ain't gonna do shit for you. Mm-hmm. Meaning the numbers that New Brighton have on the scheme of the world don't mean nothing. Right. The numbers that Park Hill have on the scheme of the world mean nothing. But guess what? If you stop shooting at them niggas over there, and they stop shooting at y'all niggas, and they's like, yeah, you know what? Yo, and you posting, go like his shit. You supposed to go like his shit. Your numbers is climbing, giving y'all more clout for the people that matter. Right. Because neither one of y'all got record companies that are of legitimate caliber. Right. Now, it don't take nothing to make a company. It took me 2 seconds to make my companies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's about what I did with the companies and how you make it grow or how you build it or what you do. You feel me? So on some real shit, because we talked about everything. I talked all the goofy shit, all the funny shit, playing the games, talking the shit, live like gave secrets out that people don't even know and other people can confirm.
Facts.
Like,
facts.
But the reality is, us on Staten Island, bro, us on Staten Island, we gotta, the shit, like, bro, I'm looking at the numbers on your views. Them shit is not, that it don't make sense for the product I'm seeing and the level of care, bro. Because if I was you, I'd probably would have did the same thing and it'd been in my living room. No, you went into the studio.
Facts.
You took that time. Bro, you don't live on Staten Island.
Facts.
You took that time.
Facts.
You did this. You did this. You did this to show a level of care and product fucking with people.
Absolutely.
To give something to the people.
Facts.
But you got a Patreon? No.
Nah.
You got to get that ASAP. Because how about this? If nothing, you can get £5 a month from me, $5 a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't shit.
Right.
I'm just saying it's worth what you're doing.
Right.
But it's about the next dude seeing that too, because it wasn't until I low-key decided I wanted to create something that I realized, like, bro, I'm watching all these people's things and they got all these things. And I'm seeing the super chats and the super likes and the, because I'm, bro, you know how hard it was for me to get on this shit.
Yeah, facts.
Like, I'm not an internet guy, bro. I don't live that kind of way, bro. Like, I'm focused on the real life, like real conversation, real situations, bro. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I gotta be on get me though.
Absolutely, bro, 100%.
But the shit, but what I'm saying about Staten Island, man, listen, we gotta do better, bro. And it's like, bro, no, I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say because that was low-key ignorant. But it's like, there's loads, like, okay, why do we have to have our situations with each other, bro? There's a bridge right here. There's a bridge right here. Pick a way. Pick a direction. If you want to have a problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
why we got to have them with each other? And that's a fucked up thing to say. And that's the best way I can say it.
Most of us grew up with each other, too.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, people be in real situations like, hold on. Where are you beefing with the harbor right now? Oh, bro, nah, man, I ain't with that. That's where my baby mom's is over there. Oh, my cousin. Oh, my cousin's his best friend.
Right.
It be like, bro, we all family. This shit ain't that big.
Literally.
So what are we doing? And I ain't Minister Farrakhan, you feel me? I'm just giving you real game, bro. And I'll tell you some other real shit, bro. There was a shootout. Not shootout. Motherfucker was shooting. Last time I was home. Flirting with 2 years ago now. Not this summer, but last summer. When I heard them shoot, now the funny thing is, I wasn't scared.
Right.
But when I heard them shooting, I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm about to go inside. Right. You feel me?
Right.
And you know when you hit, but like you could tell how far it is, how close. You know what I mean?
Right. So
I'm about to go inside, and everybody I'm around trying to look and see they want to get closer to what's going on.
Right.
Right. Like, yo, oh shit, yo, something going down the block. Let's go see what's happening. Right. Bro, did you not? There's a gun that just went off. Right. Now, and I granted, I've been that ignorant and I did that in the curiosity and this and that. And I was, and then when you hear the story, you love to say that you was there, right?
Right.
But let's be real, bro. Obviously, I'm not dumb. Did I feel threatened? Did I feel worried? Was I scared? No. Did I think my life was on the line? But if I go toward the gunshots to see why the gunshots happened or whatever the fuck, am I like I'm putting my life in higher jeopardy? If I stay on this porch chilling with y'all niggas instead of going inside right now, right?
100%.
Is my life safer right now going inside, or is my life something I got nothing to do with? It's just common sense, right?
Right.
Like, how about this? If someone pulled a gun out and started shooting in the 360 circle, you gonna duck? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, oh shit, I ain't scared. If you're gonna just shot me, get shot. It's like and the thing is, I understand it because I was previously in that mindset. Right. It took me leaving the country, being around the world and seeing so many things that are different than what we know, right?
Right.
That it's like, what? We gonna really dead ass sit here. Now, I don't give a fuck if it's 0.5% chance that this situation could come, because our shit right by the corner. It ain't like that the shooting could come this way. You gonna wait them to get worried if it does, which it probably won't, and we know it's not in our brain. But what are we doing? That's a real life situation I'm really talking about. That if you post this on IG, or I did, if motherfuckers that's around me on the situation I'm talking about could low-key confirm that I'm not bullshitting. Right. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's crazy that we think this way.
Yeah, bro. I agree. We gotta do better, especially on Staten Island. I agree with that. 100%, bro. Like I said, we talked about everything, bro.
We bugged out. Yeah.
Appreciate you for coming on here, bro. Like I said, like, you don't know how special it is to have you on here. Like Zaire Taylor, you're like almost like an urban legend. So to have everybody know you now, you know what I mean? I think everybody gonna love it. I appreciate you, bro.
That's just because I don't be on the internet.
Facts, exactly. Bro, again, thanks for coming, bro. That's Unheard episode 6.
Yo, real talk though, bro. I don't know if I don't say it to you regularly, bro, but I love you, man, and I love what you're doing, and I want you to do well. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
And I love
like, listen, if you start feeling like you need to talk to your John about a third party, and you need someone to co-sign. You know what I'm saying? If you need me to be your lawyer, I'll defend your case. You
Absolutely,
feel me?
Bro. I appreciate you, sir. Thanks again for coming, man.
All right, my nigga.
All right, bro.
All right.